Soul Calibur 6.
Hey guys, jimmypikachuchoi. I'm just gonna be playing a little bit of Tira, just trying her out. I played her just for like a few minutes in the beta testing. I do like her as a character. I hear she's junk, but I still want to give her a shot. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing for the first few minutes. Afterward, I'll probably go into rank mode and just test her out. Yeah, if you guys didn't make it this last Saturday at our 10-pin bowling alley tournament, it was pretty cool. We had 21 people enter. That was freaking crazy. I didn't even expect that, so that was a really nice surprise. And we had a few old folks come in. Well, just old school names from Madison that showed up, and that made it even more enjoyable. While I do this Tira training, I'll probably be going through every single person that entered our tournament and talk about what I felt about how they played, and everything's on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. Feel free to subscribe to that, jimmypikachuchoi. All of the matches are there, so feel free to take a look. Most of the matches are there, so feel free to take a look at those. Alright, so let's see. What do I want to do first? So one of my friends, Jared, wants to learn how guard damage works exactly. So I think I'm going to start with that. Okay, so basically, guard damage, kind of think of it like how in Street Fighter, how stun works, kind of. Like you build it up until you finally get to that final point. Except in this case, it's not getting hit, it's just blocking. And certain moves in this game do certain amounts of guard damage based on the move. And there's no real indicator percentage-wise of what that guard damage is when you're fighting someone in a real match. What you see is you'll be seeing a flashing yellow light or a flashing red light, and that's there to indicate that your guard is about to get bursted, more or less, or broken. And so if you're in the yellow or in the red, that means you're guarding too much, and so you need to be very careful with how you block. And vice versa, with your opponent, if you see them in the yellow or in the red, that's an indication or signal for you to just attack as much as you can with your best guard damage move, so you can break their guard, and then you can get some free damage right afterward. Some things that also make you lose guard, makes your guard go worse, is if you whip a GI, for example. So I'm gonna be Tira, and I'm gonna just whip my attacks right now. 2, 3, 6, 8, 9, 10. You see my guard damage right now on the left? How it's flashing? That means I'm screwing myself up a lot. So never whip your guard impacts, or don't overdo it to the point that you're just whipping like half the time. That's not good. Anyway, I'm gonna go try and figure out what... Oh my god. Where's my controller settings? Custom, no wonder why. So I'm just gonna start with AA. Okay, so those don't really do that much guard damage. Let's try BB. So if you look on the very left-hand side, it'll say Guard Crush. That's how much of a percentage of guard damage that your attacks do to your opponent when they're blocking. Okay, so Reversal Edge does about 20% at least. So I'm gonna whip my 2 BBs. So that does about 20% Guard Crush, so Reversal Edge seems like it does a lot. Not fully charged, as you can see, does 16%. If I fully charge it, it's about 20%, maybe 20 point something percent. We don't know I don't know exactly. So let's see. Okay, so that's 4A. Let's try 1A. Only 4%. 2%. Okay, so none of these A attacks that I'm doing right now do that much. Trying to do 66AA, 22A, 44A. Okay, so none of these do that much damage. Guard Crush damage, I should say. Okay, so the A attacks, just normal A attacks, don't seem like they're that effective when trying to break your opponent's guard. Let's try the B attacks now. So we know BBB, the third part of the B, will do a pretty good amount. So at least 16% to 20% based on how long you charge the third one. That's obviously a very vertical attack, so there's a price to pay if your opponent steps it. Okay, so let's try 6B. So that's 6BK. And that's 6BB. So 9% for 6BB. 9% for 6BK. Let's try 3B. Whoa, 3B does pretty good damage. 9%. Okay. 4BB, Infinite Loop or whatever. Doesn't do that much. 9% for Jumping B. While Rising B doesn't do as much though. Let's do 9B plus K, B. So that does 16%. 16%. That's actually pretty good. Now let's do the running moves. 6B, 9%. 22B, not too much. 44B does pretty good amount, does 9%. Now let's try the kick attacks. Okay, so 8B plus K does a pretty good amount. It does 9% at least. 66K doesn't do that much. 22K, nothing. Back turn. Oh, we haven't done all the dual moves yet either. A plus B. A plus B does good guard damage. 6A plus B is unblockable. Let's do 2A plus B. That's a low hit. That doesn't do very much. 1A plus B. I don't know. They don't have it. Not a move. Just 1A. Okay. Let's see, what else? Okay, so 15% for back B plus K, B. Alright. Let's see what her super does for guard damage. Oh shit. Only 10%. Not really worth it. Okay, now let's try her gloomy stance moves. Shit. Okay, so A, B, B. So the third part of B, 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 B does about like 8% damage. Let's try K. Alright, let's try all the A attacks. So 6A, 4%, 3A, okay, just a small amount. Let's do 2A. Only 4%. 1A, 4%. Let's do 4A. So 4A only does 4%. Jump B still does a pretty good amount. Only 1% for the A. No need to do that one. Six speed does a pretty good amount. Does 8%. Okay, so 6 speed does about 40 does about like 9%. So that's not a bad one. 2B probably will do a good amount. Holy cow, that's pretty good. Did you see how much that did? It's about 15% guard break damage. Maybe 15.5. So, not a bad one to do. There's 1B or 4B. Let's check. Does 12% if you fully charge it. Doesn't do that much if you don't charge it all the way. So 2-2B is a very good one for guard damage. Okay, 6-6K does a good amount. What about 3B? 9% for 3B. And that's a move you should be whoring out all the time with Tira anyway. 4K, 4K, 15, 16%. Alright, well now, sure there are a few good moves that you could do with guard crushing. I mean, you got 3B from both stances, Gloomy and Jolly, that worked pretty well. 6-6B. Jump B does a good amount. And 8B plus KB does a really good amount as well. And your reversal edge. Oh, maybe 2B plus K does pretty good. 2A plus B. Let's check. That one does 15% also. And these are moves that you should be doing anyway with Tira. Anyway, I'm gonna be trying to learn some combos now with this character. Because I don't know any of her main combos or moves. So that's what I'm here to learn. Huh, she's got some pretty cool things. Aw. Oh, she has 236K. Forgot about that. Wall Jolly. sometimes she'll turn into Gloomy when that happens, and when that happens, she recovers a little faster, and you can get a 6-6B for free. But it's very random when that happens, and that's a reason why a lot of Tira players just don't like her. I still think she's fun, though. Like that. That didn't do that much. Okay. What else? Combo 3. Six A plus B. Okay. Oh, that one seems much more reliable. 6 A plus B. I didn't know that. Back in the other Soul Caliburs, you had to like buffer as many 6 as possible to get all 5 of them. But in this one, you just have to do 6 A plus B. That's really stupidly. That's awesome. Fuck. Why am I in freaking Jolly again? That's so dumb. Okay, that's pretty cool to know. Alright, 4A plus B, super. Alright, I'm gonna go try her out in ranked mode right now. I think that was all the training I actually needed. I needed to know a few moves, a few combos with her. Should be good to go now. Change character. Let's play Tira. Anyway, our tournament went really well. Gonna start down the list of our people that rank from lowest to highest. So we had 21 entrants. First few players we have Jordan and his friend Tati. Both of them came together. One is a Nightmare and one's a Killik player. I see lots of potential in both of them. I think for them, I think they just enjoy playing Soul Calibur, which is not a problem. I mean, we all enjoy it. We all get a kick out of it in a different way. Some of us want to be more competitive and do well. Others just want to play the game. And they're definitely ones that enjoy the game a lot. You can see that. I was really surprised. Jordan actually remembered me from GeekCon like 3 or 4 years ago when I ran the Soul Calibur tournament in the game room. That was pretty cool. But yeah, I think if they want to do better, I'm here to help them out, and that's about it. Next we got Jerry Glint Blank. Jared? Dear, I don't know. I really want you to do well in Soul Calibur. I just think transitioning from 2D to 3D sometimes can be difficult, especially with what you're supposed to do, how you approach the game. At this point, I mean, in the very beginning, I think it's just a matter of learning how to get in with your character, Tira. Hopefully when I play some matches online, you can see what I'm doing and try to apply that into your own game. But I definitely think, for the time being, you know, try to get in with 66AA or 66B or 8B plus KB. Just things that can close the space a little bit more. Because after watching some of your videos, it's quite apparent, like, you don't quite understand how to get in right away at the moment. So hopefully, when you watch, you can try to get some ideas. Obviously, I don't know how to play Tira that well, so I'm gonna lose like a scrub still. But hopefully, what you can see is what you see from me, you can incorporate that in your game, because I think
Believe in
your
power
Street
and
Fighter
reach your victory.
abilities should translate into Soul Calibur. I mean, you play Tekken also, so let's see how this goes. Oh my god. Okay. Very scratchy game right now.
Victory.
Battle 2. Fight.
Lag is real, guys. What? That was a mistake. Ouch.
Sacrifice.
Guys, I'm not trying to do super unblockables there. I'm actually trying to do 6A plus B. I might be buffering too many of them, and it's just only registering 6A plus B because of it. When you're in Gloomy stance, Jared, though, feel free to whore out lots of 3Bs. It has really good spacing as far as, like, after they block. Many characters can't really optimally punish. At least in Soul Calibur 5. Unless you're Sophie or Pyrrha or Patroclus or whoever.
Battle 2. Fight.
Oh. Whoops. Ouch. Good job, man. He hung in there.
Battle 3. Fight.
Should be able to duck that second hit. Okay, he's going... He's doing some crazy stuff. Okay, that's it. I'm sick of these freaking ass nightmares.
Fight.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I tried to stop. That wasn't cool. Huh?
After the movie show.
No, because he can charge it to an unblockable.
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
Whatever. I'm fine. Good job, Mr. Nightmare Dude. Yay, rematch. Good sport. I like him.
Battle 1. Fight!
Tira has a pretty good wall rising move, wall rising beat. Ah, sure. Shit, he didn't want to see it. Oh, the lag is real, man. Oh, wow. That was pretty good.
Battle 3. Fight!
Almost every Scrub Nightmare player will depend on that 6B during Soul Charge mode or whatever you call it. Get out of here. Bye-bye. Nice job though, but
Claim victory.
too dependent on the obvious. The extreme obvious. I don't know, it's very uncomfortable playing against him though, because there's just way too many unknowns to deal with. But he still put up a pretty good fight. Also, Jared, if you do happen to duck like mid-high strings or throws, feel free to do wall rising B, K, and then it'll launch them up in the air, and then based on if you're on like Jolly, I would probably do B, but if you're in Gloomy, I would do K. So then when you do in Gloomy, when you do Wall Rising B, K, K, I think you get a 6/6 A plus B for free afterwards. So yeah, that might be very strong for you as well. Anyway, next we have Sefzilla, Dragon Ball player. He did really well. He got 4th in our Dragon Ball tournament. He actually knew a lot of stuff in Soul Calibur as well, like moves. He just had the unfortunate luck of the draw, or I should say no luck of the draw. I think he fought like 2 of our better players in the tournament, and that caused him to go out pretty early. Let me check. Sefzilla. Doko. Oh yeah, he had to fight Isaac first round. That's not an easy task. And then he had to fight Ray, who is our Raphael player. So, I mean, just with the luck of the draw, if this were maybe a fairly seeded tournament, he probably would have been like 2-2 instead of 0-2. But I don't seed in our locals. I don't really believe in that. So, yeah, that was unfortunate for him. But hopefully he had a really good time. Seemed like he knew a lot of Siegfried stuff, which is cool. He drove about 2 hours from the north to get here, so yeah, thanks for coming. I hope you come more often to our gatherings. The more the merrier, like always. Ooh, Geralt. Let's see how this goes. Then we have Sensei. He's our Sungmina player. His first time playing, and he also had a really bad luck of the draw. He had to fight Shadow, and he had to fight... Was it Ken Hayes, maybe? I can't remember exactly, but... he had a really bad draw as well, so... sorry about that. Okay, he knows stuff. He knows stuff.
Battle 2. Fight.
Whoa. Neat.
Battle 3. Fight.
I went all YOLO there. Not very proud of that, but
Battle 4.
occasionally you have to do it against these players. Because everything they do doesn't make sense at all. Oh my god.
This isn't for show.
Oh wow, he did a super. Crap. Random supers will always beat me, by the way.
Claim victory and bask in your glory.
Damn it. Oh well. Hope to play him again.
This is just plain strange.
I wish I was Xianghua right now. I think I could do a lot better.
Battle 1. Fight!
I think Reversal Edge might be pretty effective against him too, though.
Battle 2. Fight!
Alright, I'll do a random super too. It's only fair.
Battle 3. Fight! That's how you treat guests.
I don't know that move, so.
Battle 4. Fight! This isn't for show.
Alright, 236K works against him.
The battle is
Should be a good move in Soul Charge. It's kind of like Cammy's Cannon Drill. But not sure about the frames exactly, but the Soul Calibur 5 players back in the day could never block that move. Especially if Shining Decapont did that.
Battle 1. Fight!
Well, now I've conditioned him to duck a little bit more, so now I can do some launchers occasionally or mix it up. Oh, nice job. Very good patience there.
Battle 3. Fight! Down you go! One.
236K for the win, man. I'm gonna do cannon drill now. Oh, interrupted. What a fucking ass jerk. Man, he just went total YOLO on me when I went into Soul Charge. What the hell? Huh. I don't really get it. Oh well.
The battle is over. Show respect for the
Played a little too tentatively, but he definitely didn't let me play comfortably. Oh well. Damn. Yeah, I still got a lot to learn with this character. Anyway, while I'm waiting for my next opponent, guess we can talk about the next group of players who tied for 13th. So one of the... Oh, fuck. Ken wants to play me. I guess I could play Ken. Yeah, I'll play Ken after this match. First, we had Captain Backpack, Gary. He's our Yoshimitsu player. Real surprise this time around. He did really well in our first tournament. Unfortunately, he ran into some bad luck against Koichi, who played as well. And I can't remember who else he lost to, but it was just one of those things where he had a bad luck of the draw as well. Not much to say. He does really well normally. He just got outplayed by two better players this time around. Yeah, Ken, 1 second. I'm gonna play. I gotta. I'm playing this one person right now online. Can you hold on 1 second, Ken?
Battle 2. Fight.
Oh my god, this Xianghua's special.
Battle 3. Fight.
Xianghua's super is very unsafe, so... What is going on, Xianghua? I don't know if I want to play against... Well, if they want a rematch, that's fine. I'm not sure if they're going to rematch or not, though.
Believe in your power.
Battle 1. Fight. Battle 2. Fight.
Oh my god. Whoa, that was pretty cool.
Battle 3. Fight.
Alright, GG's. I'm gonna go play against Ken now. Hopefully this goes a little better. I'm not quite optimistic. I just think I do not like playing against Ivy right now. But, yeah, wish me luck, guys. Ivy is so freaking ass difficult. Why am I torturing myself like this? But, okay.
Welcome to the stage of
Man, Junko Enoshima would be so freaking happy right now to feel my despair. Danganronpa. Fucking Ivy, stupid ass bitch.
I'll end this.
Okay. Remind me, guys, to try to do reversal edges, because Ken Hao is very susceptible to that, as well as more low hits and other cheap things. We'll see how I do, though. Good luck, Jimmy.
a history of conflict.
Battle 1. Fight.
Enslave. What? Be gone. Be gone.
So close, then all this stupid stuff happens. This is normally what happens. How did I do a super? I did not do a freaking ass super. God, this game online is so stupid sometimes.
Just kidding.
He's probably like, what the hell did Jimmy just do?
Discipline.
Fight!
Go crazy. How the hell did I win that? Should not have won that, but I'll take it. First win. Probably my last win tonight. Yeah. I don't know, Ken. How can we play this online? It's like not fun. There's just too much lag. Like, I'd rather play you, like, in real life, offline.
I'm ready.
Punishment time.
Well, I'm not letting him, like... I don't know, I guess I feel like I'm not being a pushover right now, so that's good. But he's still getting away with way too much that normally I wouldn't let anyone get away with. Like 2-2K, I can usually react to that about 80% of the time. Fucking A.
Battle 2. Fight!
Hello. How's it going? I'm having a lot of trouble against Ivy right now. Any advice for me on how to beat Ivy?
Battle 4. Fight!
Worthless. Worthless. Show me your power. No one.
Shit.
Enslaved. Calm down. I need a
Alright, can't be too upset. Too much despair. Ivy brings so much despair to me. Oh, come on, Ken. You ready? Let's play.
Welcome to the stage of history.
Okay.
Xianghua.
Let's do this.
I'll end this in no time.
Looks like
Battle 1. Fight!
another. Turn it. Take.
Be gone.
Battle 2. Fight!
Enslaved. Enslaved.
It's over.
You're in need of some discipline.
Fight!
That was another.
Enslaved. Show me your power. Enslaved. Another prisoner to the thorns.
Battle
I wonder if he thinks he's really good when he does this stuff.
Enslaved. Show me your power.
Watch over me, mother. This calls for
Final
something
battle.
special.
Fight!
Enslaved. Enslaved. Extend. Be gone. Be gone.
Oh. I didn't do anything there, but
Battle is over. Show
Fuck.
respect
Oh
for
well.
the fallen who fought so
Calm down. I need a bit more fun than that.
Welcome
Just gets
to the
very
stage of
tiring to
history,
fight this fight
retold.
every single time.
Let's do this.
But it's alright. Gotta learn, so.
I'll end this in no time.
Oh yeah, why am I not doing reversal edges? I'm so stupid. Reversal edges work very well against Ken. Just can't be so disappointed. Just gotta keep fighting. Because I already know I'm very good, so. Just keep it up. Just keep fighting.
Battle 1. Fight!
Here goes another.
Now let's enjoy this. Away with you.
Goes another.
What a fucking scrub though, but.
Battle 2. Fight!
Over here. Turn it. Okay, take that. Ready? You're done. Turn it.
How did I get a fucking.
Let's enjoy this.
Fuck that. So bullshit. Should have been over about 10 seconds ago.
3. Fight!
That range is so not cool.
How's that? Ready?
You're in need of
Battle
some
4.
discipline.
Fight!
Be gone.
Block this!
Make you submit. Enjoy your treat. Ready. Enslave. Extend. Be gone.
That was my fault. I panicked.
Final battle.
Special.
Fight!
Enslave. Show me your power.
Fucking A. Can I break these fucking ass throws? Ugh. Such bullshit sometimes.
claim victory and bask in the glory.
Come now. I need a bit more fun than that.
But that's okay. I mean, the problem with Ken is he plays like this, but this is how he plays in real life
Welcome
too.
to the stage of
So
history, retold.
that's to his disadvantage when he plays in a real tournament.
Changhua.
He's still gonna do really
Let's do
well,
this.
but he's not gonna adapt very well when he's doing tactics like that are online. He needs to actually do things that people do offline, which he lacks sometimes. Luckily for him, with Ivy,
I'll
It's-
end this in no time.
he can kind of get away with it right now. I usually don't get this pissed off either. Maybe that'll like motivate me to do well. Like, I just feel like I play stupid to win, but when I play smart, smart doesn't work against this particular style. So I just gotta dumb it up. That's what Antonio from Tekken would tell me. Dumb it up.
Battle 1. Fight!
Enslave! Enslave! Another prisoner to the thorns!
What?
Enslave! What?
Battle 2. Fight!
Get the fuck out of here.
Battle 3. Fight!
It's just not fun.
Something special.
Fight!
Fucking, he saw that. I blocked it and I tried to 3B as fast as possible.
Claim victory and
But
bask in
input lag. That's just not cool.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Let's do this.
You better be playing Ivy. I only want to play against Ivy. Do not switch characters.
I'll end this in no
Thank
time.
you.
Battle 1. Fight!
Another prisoner to the
Am I wrung out?
enslave. What?
Get out of here. Get the fuck out. There we go.
You're in need of some discipline.
Fight!
Gotta play out of my mind to beat Ivy, so
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so
it's not good for my soul. I'm telling you.
Justice will prevail.
Feel like I just have to rush down. Ugh. 2 wins, 4 losses.
Welcome to the stage of history.
I mean, I did 6 XP plus K. He blocked it. He didn't even punish it, so...
Punishment time.
Oh, why is Ivy so hard? It's like this in like... Oh my god, do you remember in Soul Calibur 4 when she was partially broken? Like when she had her like whip stance where she did her charged unblockable? You couldn't even sidestep it. It was just... It had 100% tracking no matter what. God, the first 2 or 3 tournaments we had, that was not a fun thing to deal with.
Battle 2. Fight!
Damn it. Finding some holes, that's good.
Discipline.
Fight!
Tame you. No one escapes me.
This is the most comfortable I've played. I just don't feel like... I'm not sure if he was playing easy on me or not, but I'm not 100% satisfied yet. But maybe it's... You gotta beat Ivy by not allowing her to even do anything, like, offensively speaking. A strong offense makes the best defense against a certain character like Ivy. That's maybe what it seems like. But... I don't know yet. Still gotta figure things out.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
I'm ready.
Punishment time.
I still like the game a lot. I just think, unfortunately, with the way they've made Ivy and Aswell right now, I don't know if that'll keep the community together or not as a whole. I could see Soul Calibur easily dying after the first Evo, if it makes it, if like top 6 or top 8 of all players are Ivies.
Battle 2. Fight!
Yeah, you got your stupid unblockable GI. Or auto GI super. Good for you. You get a get out of jail card for free. Do people ever hear me getting this salty? It's only when I'm playing against...
Discipline!
Fight!
Show me your power!
Aww. Try to get up, nothing happened. Oh well.
Final battle!
Special.
Fight!
Show me your power! Another prisoner to the thorns!
You can just do anything brain dead. Fuck, not fair. Whatever. Good job.
Calm down. I need a bit more.
Oh. Can get very frustrating, but what are you gonna do about it?
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Let's do this.
It's like the ranges that she's supposed to be vulnerable, she can make like completely, she can like completely, I don't know how to say it, it's just
No time.
really annoying. Like you try to stay out of her range of her stupid throws, her low throws from, but like she can just make a super micromanaged step backwards and then she's already in range when you've already worked so hard to get into that range. Yeah, die, Ivy, die.
Battle 2. Fight!
Extend! Be gone! Extend! Enslave! Enslave!
Very frustrating.
Battle 3. Fight!
Enslave! Another prisoner to the thorns! Discipline!
Fight!
Be gone! Enjoy the treat! Get it up already! Worthless!
This calls for
Final
something
battle.
special.
Fight!
Show me your power! Extend! Enslave!
Shit. I'll do stupid ass strings if that wins.
Justice will prevail.
Not happy with these wins, but oh well. Network error? What the hell? Anyway, so who was I at? I was at Captain Backpack, right? We got Ken Hayes also, another big surprise. Only 1 and 2 this time around. He should be getting like tied for 5th every time in our tournaments. At least top 5, top 6. He's that good. Ran across some bad luck. Wasn't able to deal with Cervantes gimmicks, kind of like the Cervantes YOLO gimmicks. Not that JD was playing YOLO, he played smart. He played the way JD normally plays, like a very aggressive Cervantes style. But Ken wasn't able to defend against it, and he also lost to Gibby, who played Maxi. I'd probably factor in the fact that he was playing Astaroth, who I don't think is 100% that great in this game. Compared to Soul Calibur 5, he's only a shadow of himself. So I think he should just stick back with Siegfried. And yeah, I think that would do him much better. Sean and Jackson also went 0-2. same critique for both of them. I just think if they both want to get better, they just need to play more against us, play more against each other as well, and learn proper combos. I think Jackson's going to be coming later tomorrow on Wednesday to practice, so hopefully we can teach him some more Nightmare stuff, kind of like how to approach the enemy, how to space better. That would probably do him a lot of good, because I really know he can win matches against some of these players that we have, but he just hasn't quite gotten to that part yet. So I'm really looking forward to tomorrow and seeing how our Wednesday night fights happen. I got a ranked match right now. I'll talk about the next group of players in a sec.
Battle 1. Fight!
Damn it!
Battle 2. Fight!
Wow, how did that track? Oh my god.
Victory. Battle 3. Fight!
God damn. Oh, I was just gonna try to jump around. I was wondering if he was gonna try to do his super. I think Tira's pretty cool. I just kind of feel like I'm just doing the same stuff I do with her in every Soul Calibur since 4 and 5, and now 6. It's just like Gloomy 3B, back A, 4A, 4K, and then 6-6B or 6-6 A plus B now. Anyway, let's talk about our next group of gentlemen that finished tied for 9th. We had Kid, aka Batman from Wisconsin, one of the top, probably the best Street Fighter player in Wisconsin. He plays Jury, and he wanted to play in our tournament, and that was really cool of him. He plays Grow, and he did pretty well. He got 1 and 2, which I know that doesn't sound good, but the fact that he put up a fight in every loss that he had, I think that was just very admirable the way he played. Especially since he doesn't even own the game, I don't think, so. We also have Diego Lamela. He's Florida native, moved to Wisconsin as a student. Used to be a Cassandra player, now plays Sophie and a little bit of Yoshimitsu as well. Did pretty decent, even though it's a 1-2 record. He still played really well against everyone he fought against, and it's just one of those things that on a better day, if you're playing better, you're gonna win. If you're a little off, you're just gonna lose. And unfortunately, he had the shorter end of the stick. Lots of good potential, lots of promise, lots of knowledge that he has. So, looking forward to seeing how well he can do in some of our future events. Then we had Gibby, who completely surprised me. He took out Ken Hayes in the tournament with Maxi, and I mean, Gibby's one of those unknown factors, kind of like a dark horse, and he pleasantly just played his game, and Ken couldn't defend against it, and thus Gibby prevailed in the next round. 2-2 record. He should be really happy with that.
Battle 1. Fight!
You're mine!
And Dr. Tom, 2-2 record for him, unfortunate. He's one of our normally top placers, usually getting 3rd place or 4th place, so just one of those things where our Madison locals are just stacked with our players, and everyone does well, everyone wants to win, no one wants to lose. Had a really good fight against Philbon, aka Caleb-chan, in the winner's bracket. He started really strong with his Talon, and I thought his offense was going to beat Caleb. But Caleb adapted a little bit more and didn't let Tom play his game. Tom made also a lot of risky errors, kind of like in his Windsalt, I think. Is it 6B plus K, that stance? He would always finish some strings into like the Windsalt A plus B, which is unsafe, and Caleb was punishing it. So that's just something that Tom needs to adapt to if he wants to improve his game. Oh man, that was pretty sick. I was talking about you when you were doing Windsalt A plus B after a lot of moves, like some string and then you did Windsalt A plus B. That's the 6B plus K move, right? Where she's doing that, and then if you watch your video, like, you were doing so well against Caleb, but then you just kept doing that. But your kick is safe, right? Oh, I was talking about other people too. I'm kind of going down the list of players. Oh my god. I cannot read... I can't read what's going on. And play and give suggestions at the same time. Holy crap. Yeah, Caleb was definitely punishing you with while standing B every time you did that. So I thought you were going to win that match. Like, when I watched that first game, I'm like, holy shit, Tom is on. Like, and then I watched the rest of it and I'm just like, Tom, what is going on? This is supposed to be your match. But yeah, it happens. I'm sure you guys will figure each other out. But yeah, then you had a tough fight against Amber also.
Let your desire for
Battle 1. Fight!
That's okay, we got like 2 weeks for the next tournament, so
Fight!
just regroup.
Battle 3. Fight!
That's hard sometimes when you start tunnel visioning and stuff. I get it. Oh shit, that is a low attack. Holy cow, nice range, Tira.
Battle 4. Fight!
Well, hopefully you got some good casuals in though with Diego though.
victory goes to the left.
Yeah, I think he's a good matchup for you. Anyway, next in 7th place, tied for 7th, ironically, it's the two brothers. It's Ray Lotto and JD Lotto. Both got 7th place. Ray had a 3-2 record with Raphael, one of the more technically sound players in our group, and probably one of the most patient. He's just very content with just poking away at you with Raph, and he's probably the one that gives me the most trouble out of the whole group right now. But yeah, Had some really good fights. Unfortunately, he lost to Koichi's as well too. That knocked him out of the tournament. Really like his playstyle with Raphael. I think he is probably one of the more sound or solid Soul Calibur players. I just think he doesn't have as much match experience, which causes him to not do well against randomness. But yeah, I really enjoy watching his Raphael when he plays. JD played phenomenally. He got a 4-2 record. Won his first match against Ken, but then lost to me, and then worked his way up in the losers. Had a very nervous fight against Amber. It was pretty funny to watch, but yeah, he should be really happy with how he did as well. Shit, tell him. No, Tom! That sucks. I might actually be going to Indianapolis this weekend. There's a tournament there. Understood. Supposedly it's kind of like a major tournament. Like a mini major, that's what I call it. It's no combo breaker or frosty fostings, I don't think. But I kind of want to test myself, because I mean, as much as I love our group, I'm not learning enough. I need to learn how to play. I need to learn how to lose. Oh, shit. NEC is in Philly. I think that's in like 2 or 3 weeks. That was awesome. Yeah, NEC I think is like the first major for Soul Calibur 6 of this like school year. That's for sure.
Battle 4, fight!
I think LP is going. I'm not sure about Hawkeye. Try to GI that. Didn't quite work very well. But I mean, it's a 5.5-hour drive.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
Final battle! Fight!
Yeah, so the 5.5-hour drive is the only thing I really don't like about it. But I mean, the roads should be more or less alright weather-wise, so I shouldn't have an issue with that.
Battle 1, fight!
I assume he's probably playing Talon right now, still.
Battle 2. Fight!
Step.
Battle
I'll do
3.
my best.
Fight!
How did my dance look? What a
Wow. He can do his super from back turn? Or Talon can? God damn it. She was like freaking backwards, and then he just like pressed the super button.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Nice.
Battle 4. Fight!
Yeah. Like she was back turn, and I was gonna do a low kick. Ugh, that's so obnoxious.
I'm not satisfied yet.
The goddess of victory smiles upon the strong.
Alright, next pair, we got two players that got tied for 5th. We'll first start with Shadow. Some may argue that he had an easier time in his bracket. I'm sure he wouldn't disagree with you on that, but the fact is he made it 3-0 in his winner's bracket till he lost. So he won 3 winner's bracket matches until he lost to, I believe, Caleb Philbon in a very epic close battle. It was really cool to watch and see how much Shadow is getting better. Of course, he took the loss pretty personally. Not personally, but he took it very seriously, and you could tell that it hurt a lot that he lost. But that only shows how passionate he is about the game. And he ended up losing even worse to Koichi's as well. And he was totally out of it, like mentally, just almost like he was gonna snap. It kind of scared me. Yeah, Shadow did really cool. But his anger was definitely a cause for concern just right after he lost. He just needs to cool it down. I mean, I know we all get salty when we lose, to some extent, but this anger was a little bit kind of crossing the line, so... Okay. What the heck is... Ah. And then of course we have Bamboo, aka Aura, used to be formerly known as Aura, Amber. Changed her name to Bamboo now, so that's what we're gonna refer to her as. She is Bamboo. Not bad for her first showing. Had a very surprising loss in her first match against Diego. But I mean, Diego really turned it on, and if you watched their match, it was pretty spectacular. Exciting momentum shifts. But just watch the ending, it was just crazy. She lost to Diego first, then lost in a Sophie mirror against Isaac. So I'm just glad that she's back into it. I know she's been wanting to play, oh shit, for the longest time. She's just been busy with work. She just got married, so that took a lot of time away from her from playing all the games that she wanted to play. Oh my god. This Sophie is going yellow now. Come on, just block. Oh my god, they blocked. Okay, not anymore. But good to see Amber back again. I'm expecting her to be in the top 2, top 3 every week, unless Brett and Mateo start showing up. Isaac, probably the most improved out of the group, besides Shadow. I mean, Isaac went 0-2 last tournament. This time, he racked up a 4th place finish. He just lost to me, and had some close matches. Well, another heartbreaking loss against Aswell. I think he was almost figuring it out, but it was a little too late. He was not happy about losing to... I don't think anyone was happy about losing to Aswell, to be honest. But yeah, he labbed it up for maybe 2 or 3 hours the next day. Just like, Aswell this, what is he doing? Blah, blah, blah. And yeah, hopefully that'll help him in his next match whenever he has to fight Koichi again. Koichi, man, had the most number of wins in our tournament, 6-2 record this week. Played Aswell. I didn't care if he played Aswell or not. I was just gonna do what I do against Luke, because for the most part, I've been winning most of the matches against him for a while now. Probably since the Soul Calibur 2 days. I mean, there may be a few matches or game wins that he's had, but for the most part, I'm the one that usually prevails, so I had that going for me. Oh my god. What else? Yeah, and then he lost to Caleb, and I was really surprised at that. I thought he would actually prevail. He had previously won in the last tournament against Caleb with his Astaroth. And Astaroth, I feel, is a much more difficult fight. But he was able to win that, so I thought with Broken Aswell he would win, but it was not the case. Caleb definitely proved or earned his win against him. Although I kind of feel I have the same criticism of both players. They kind of just do stuff, but they just do it and hope it hits. Not that they're planning anything next, or they're kind of like they're not planning anything. It's just they do it.
victory will not
And
come
so that's something that both players,
Choice.
I feel, in the next few weeks and months. Oh my god. That's just something that they need to work on, I feel. Because I think that'll help them in the next.
Counter strike. As far as you go. Now stay down. Okay. Stay down. Ready?
But yeah, both of them do good offense, but a lot of times it's the defense that's lacking for both of them.
It's gonna be so.
I think a little bit more with Koichi, lacks a little more defense than Caleb. But both of them, yeah, they just need to work on defending a little bit better and not always being repetitive with what they do.
Let your desire for victory take you beyond your
Caleb
limits.
got second. He lost to me
Can I kill this one?
twice, but he beat me. He reset the brackets in the tournament. I actually switched to Kilik. I was a little curious how I could do against him. I've been working on Kilik for a little bit, so I thought it was only fair that I try out other characters. It didn't quite work out. I still need a little bit more work with him.
Battle 2. Fight.
I'm not as comfortable as I am with playing Xianghua, for example. Damn it. But
Victory goes to
yeah,
the last one standing.
Caleb did pretty well for the most part, until he started getting into his habits when he felt pressured. That's when he struggled the most. But he did adapt a few times, which really impressed me. Like, he would do Nightmares 2-2B and go into that stance. And normally, his habit would be to immediately do that stance B attack, which I would auto GI because I had the timing down. But he changed the tempo up one time against me, and that really impressed me that he was learning from his mistakes. So I definitely see some growth in that aspect. Like, in the match, he can actually see what he's doing wrong. And that's something that I don't think he always was able to do back in the day. So that's good to know. Other than that, like I said before, when he started feeling pressure, that's when he would play his worst. And that's when all the same habits and routine start to show up, and I was able to exploit a lot of that. Like, he would do some move into Grimstride, and then to try to get out of the pressure, he would try to do Grimstride A, the auto GI, thing. And so Xianghua can just deal with that if that's all he's going to do. So I'm just going to do fully charged 4-4A and get a pretty good combo off of that. But anyway, then there's me. I ended up winning, but it wasn't an easy task. I still had to earn it, so that was a good thing. Yeah, that's it. We played some Dragon Ball. We played, well, I didn't play, but we had Dragon Ball. We ran it. We ran Street Fighter and we ran Tekken. And then we also had a side Guilty Gear tournament. So it was pretty fun seeing everyone back here. So anyway, I'm probably going to get... Hey, what's up? I was going to probably go to bed now. I'm a little tired. Our next event we're going to have is at Happy Walk. That's going to be on December 8th, I think? Shit. I can't remember. Let me look at the date. Yep, December 8th at Happy Walk. We're just doing Tekken 7, Street Fighter 5, and Soul Calibur 6. Hopefully we get a good showing again for Soul Calibur. Hopefully we get 21 people again. It's always fun to see everyone showing up and having a good time. Ashley, you better make it this time, otherwise I'm going to be really upset. Who else? Well, that's the main one. You've been talking about wanting to play all the time, because Talum's finally back, and you're not coming. So, you better show up next time, okay? I'm going to be harassing you on Facebook all the time. Alrighty? Yeah, tomorrow, Wednesday Night Fights. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, later. Pika Pika.